I am in Oregon. I'm up here for a week in Southern Oregon on a little vacation. Just some rest, chilling out. And anyway, today I'm going to be where I'm staying. There's a trailhead to a park, a state park called Samuel H. Boardman. And it's along the coast. I think it's about 20 miles long. And anyway, it goes through a lot of this forested area, comes out. It's part of I think it's part of the Oregon Coastal Trail, is what I'm on. And it goes through this forest area, a lot like this, comes out at different places to look at the ocean, different beaches and things like that. So the route that I'm taking today is it's going to be probably about a total of 4.5 miles or so, and I'm going to hit a couple different beaches and get some really scenic views, and just doing some trail running and hiking. This is really beautiful. It's really cool. I've been super excited about doing this and doing a video. So we'll see all the sights that there are here, and it's gonna be pretty awesome, and looking forward to sharing this with you guys. All right, so I'll check in a little later when we hit our first view. Okay, we're coming up to our first scenic view, just barely into the trail, not even a quarter mile. Got a little picnic bench here, and yeah, you can see through the trees there, see the ocean. That's what we have in store, so it's gonna be pretty epic. And the weather is just beautiful today, so it's probably, I think, in the mid 60s, maybe 65 or so. And yeah, it's just perfect. Not much wind right now. Probably get a little bit of wind when we get out in more exposed areas. I noticed under the canopy here, I was here the other day and it was windy, really windy on the beach, but in here you could hardly even tell the wind was blowing at all because it's just so thick. Really cool coastal forest here. Just awesome. So part of being more active now and getting out, running, doing biking and swimming, is that, you know, I'm doing these things now that I probably, I definitely have not been doing in the past. And it's just, I guess this is kind of like the reward, when you're wondering, well, why bother? Why bother getting in shape? Why bother being a little bit more active and doing these activities that are getting you out? Well, days like this, doing these types of things is really why I'm, why I want to be more fit and be more in shape, so I can get out and do this. You see stuff like this, it's just unbelievable. And I wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't doing these things. So let me show you what I'm looking at, just coming out of the forest. You can see where I just came from. I came out of the canopy, and I'm looking at just this beautiful coast, rugged coast on this trail that's really, to be honest, it's not that hard of a trail. It goes up and down a little bit, but anybody can really walk it, hike it. But me wanting to be a trail runner, what better excuse than to get out on a trail like this to learn how to run on trails and how to take it a little bit different than a normal hike would be, we can come over here, take a look at what we have on this side. So you can see this is where we're came from that direction, and this is just a beautiful rugged coast, and we're just right up here on the point, and it's just amazing. We're gonna go down to that beach, and then we're gonna go up on the other side of the beach. We're gonna go up, climb up that that hill. On the top of that hill is another vista point that I'll be turning around and coming back down. So we're gonna go down to the beach now. All right, that was a pretty easy little jaunt down, and now I'm down on the beach, kind of going around this point to get to a flat on the beach, be able to do a little bit of running, and it'd be really nice. It's just unbelievably beautiful here. Probably some of the most beautiful coasts that I've ever been to. Well, I haven't been to a lot of coasts, but California and Oregon, this area is pretty spectacular. I don't think it's heavily visited. I don't think people really know about it, but yeah, it's just never, yeah, it's just, what can you say, how beautiful it is. Just drive for a little bit and enjoy the view. This trail, if you're wondering where it is, it's just north of the town or city of Brookings, Oregon, which is just across the California border. We're literally about 30 miles past the California border, California-Oregon border here. I don't see anybody on the beach today. I'm sure there'll be some people down a little bit further. There's a parking lot up here, which is another thing that kind of makes me feel good. I didn't drive to that parking lot, get out and walk to the beach. I did about a mile and a half to get here. And it was beautiful. It was amazing. This is called Lone Ranch Beach. Heart rate's a little high. It's hard not to just get kind of forget about the heart rate and just start running. It's exciting. there's these little creeks that come through, and you got to kind of figure out how to cross them. Sometimes they can get pretty, it can be a lot of water sometimes. You can't just necessarily jump over it. Hi. People. So go across right here. Work on my jumping skills. Oh yeah. Okay. Good thing I didn't fall with the camera. It's waterproof though, so should be okay. So, you know I'm a swimmer. Karen knows I'm a swimmer. So Karen, what do you think about swimming open water out here? How awesome would that be? Let's go to that rock and back. I look at it. I look at the ocean and swimming. You know, that's something that's accessible for me now, I guess, but still would be pretty, yeah, it would be, it'd be a big challenge. Gotta get a wetsuit. Water's a little cold. But that'd be fun. Definitely want to do it with somebody. It'd be nice to have somebody in a kayak too. But somebody that's done open water swimming in the ocean. You know, you go out there. Today's a little rough. I wouldn't want to swim out there no matter what, but sometimes it's a lot calmer, especially in the morning. You know. This ocean breeze feels so good. The coolness of the water. It's just like air conditioning turned on during the middle of a workout. Here's the scenery. We're going up to that point up there, just up off the beach on the first plateau here. There you go, there's the 360. It's just amazing. Down there, got a little point up here. Go to the point. Trying not to fall down the cliff. But this guy down there with his kayak. I lost the trail. The trail does a loop. This is the outside loop, and there's a inside loop up to that point, and I came down to a creek. I couldn't really find a clear path where the trail went. So anyway, I'm gonna try to find the that loop, the other side of this loop coming back. This one, it looks pretty clear. Looks like it just goes straight up to the point up here. This point. So we're gonna go up another level here and even get a better view. All right, almost at the top of Cape Ferrero. Vista Point here. Came up from the Lone Ranch Beach down there. Oh my God, that was steep. It was dry and it had poles, and I was using those poles. There were some areas that were pretty slippery. I don't know if I could have done it very easily without poles. I saw an older couple ahead of me that was trying to navigate it, and I give them credit that they did it, because it was not easy. That was a very steep climb, but worth the effort, say. Are you getting tired of the views yet? I know I'm not. Oh man, it's just amazing. And not to be outdone by the amazing vistas, there's incredible flowers right now, spring to summer flowers. Right here is looks like an iris, and they're everywhere. See them right over there. They're just all over, just hugging to the coast here. such a harsh environment. Just beautiful, beautiful. Man, nature is just incredible. Okay, we're gonna get to the top of this point and then we're gonna turn around and see if we can find the other way down. Hopefully it's not as steep as this. This is a big climb. I'm not lying, this is a big climb. I don't know how high up it is, but yeah. Okay, after I shot that last video, I went up a little bit higher. There's a guy sitting here with his dog. He said, nice view, huh? And he said, yeah. He says, wait till you get to the top, which I'm not even at the top yet. So this is the top, I think. And so we're leaving that first area, a little beach. Now we're coming over to another one on this side. Let's go ahead and take our first look, see what we have going on here. We're not going to be going down. It's a little windy up here, so I'm not sure how well you can hear me. But this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and go over. So all of that coastline, we go for 20 miles here, people. This is like the first 3 miles, 4 miles of the trail. So everything you see is all part of the Samuel H. Boardman Scenic Corridor and the Oregon Coast Trail. Yeah, it's just pretty epic, pretty amazing. I can't really describe it. Don't really need to. You can see it with the. Hopefully this video will come out, but we're gonna. Wow, it is just amazing. We've driven our car over here before, but I don't think I've walked out to the point before. There's a parking lot back here that you can pull up, and then it's a pretty common place to do whale watching when the gray whales are migrating down to Mexico and back up to Alaska. But yeah, this is just incredible. Okay, hopefully I can find my way back down. All right, we're back down. That was actually quite a bit easier than the other route. So the stream is what obscured the trail, and you really couldn't see where the crossing was for the stream. But coming back the other way, now I know how it goes. This is pretty cool here. Put that there. It says this location. Let's see what it says. This location approximately the center of 2 miles of spectacular ocean coastline. A portion of Samuel H. Boardman State Park was donated to the people of Oregon by Borax Consolidated Limited, predecessor to the United States Borax and Chemical Corporation, September 1950. So there you go. So I think we're gonna go back the way that I came, back down to the beach, jog, go back up into the forested area. Nice, easy jog back. So, not too bad. I definitely could do this again. Although, out on the front there, that steep climb up there was pretty crazy. Don't know if I necessarily would want to do that every day. But the other part of the trail is pretty doable for, you know, jogging somewhat and hiking. The other one was more like just rock climbing, straight up a dirt face with no rocks. Anyway, so I'll check in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so we have, yeah, right about 4 miles. That's what I thought it was going to be, 4.5. I did inadvertently stop my watch at one point, but I did some backtracking for the video. So yeah, 4 miles, hour and 32 minutes. Let's see, is there any other stats? Average heart rate 134. I did get to 169, so yeah, it was pretty, mostly kept it. Yeah, heart rate was a little high, but that's okay. Yeah, let's see, I wonder if it tells you how many, it looks like I did, I went to 274 feet, the highest, that was, Furillo, Cape Furillo, that must have been the peak. And then, looks like, went up 540 feet, down 714 feet. So, yeah, some ups and downs. It's a workout. It's no doubt, but man, so beautiful, just amazing. That's it. My adventure out on trail running, my first kind of like coastal trail run I've ever done, and it was pretty interesting, pretty exciting, a lot of fun. Not too bad though. My legs feel good. I feel pretty strong. I haven't been running as much as I need to be running to get to the top of Sugarloaf, which is still my goal this year. To get there, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but anyway, this was a good kind of like a prelude to that kind of run. If I could do this, I'm getting closer, so I'm getting stronger, and my endurance is definitely improving, and yeah, and things are looking up. So anyway, I hope I get some good shots here. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if it'll translate how beautiful it was on the coast here on the camera, but hopefully it will. Okay, I'll see you later. Till next time, bye.